I'm Teresa. I've been a solo mom for a dozen years and a resident of this beautiful, difficult planet for more than 40. And today we are talking about streamlining the daylights out of your life in order to get your life back. So, welcome, pull up a chair. What will you do with all of that time? Will you spend it in nature, being more present in the moment? Will you spend it with your kids, doing stuff that they love? Read more books? Paint more paintings? Watch more Golden Girls? Don't judge me. It's my one weakness, all right? All right, so area 1, food. Food. Food takes up such an enormous amount of time and energy, even for those of us who love it, and I don't love it. Okay, each of us has to eat 3 times a day and feed our families and shop for food and prepare it and wash the dishes and plan meals, and holy cow, it all adds up to so much time. And if you're trying to be healthy in any way, like cutting out certain foods or counting calories, yeah, it's even worse, right? As a solo mom, I've tried several things over the years to make my food life easier, and none of them stuck because they solved one problem but created another. So, for instance, at one point in time, I tried like a grocery subscription service, and it was a little bit pricey. I had to be home for the delivery day, which I couldn't really choose. There were only 2 days a week to choose from. And if I wasn't home, then my food would rot in the warm southern sunshine. And I had to plan way ahead for meals, like weeks ahead, to try to figure out what I would want. I still had to go to the grocery store and shop to like fill in all of the gaps and to get snacks and things like that. And I still had to shop online, right? Like on their website and pick out the meals, and then they would be out of ingredients, so I'd have to pick some other ingredient, try to figure it out. And then there were the ice packs that came in the boxes, which I had to somehow figure out how to dispose of, and I had to dispose of the boxes themselves. So by trying to spend less time on food, I actually ended up spending way more time on food. Weird how that works, isn't it? So what's the solution? Well, for me, it was standardizing my breakfast, morning snack, lunch, afternoon snack, and dessert every single day. Yes. Does that sound horrible? It's not. I'll explain in a little while why it's not. Initially, I did this because I was counting calories, trying to get back into shape. Not always easy to do when you're working a stressful job as a solo mom and you're in your 40s, right? All of the things were stacked against me. So I was trying to figure out like how could I do this? And I just did not have the desire or the time to count calories, all of the calories every single day. So what I didn't expect when I made this standardized meal plan, which was my solution to counting calories, was just how much time I would end up saving every single week. And that was an amazing bonus. And no, it's not a tasteless, horrible experience either. Okay, so there's actually a lot of flexibility built into my standardized meal plan. So here's what I eat each day. So breakfast is a glass of iced coffee that I brew at home and a small bowl of oatmeal. But iced coffee can be made with all different flavors, right? There's white chocolate, there's butter pecan, pumpkin spice for the evil people out there. I'm just kidding. Don't tear me up in the comments section. All right, oatmeal is the same thing, right? Like oatmeal is filling. I enjoy eating it. I mean, I like oatmeal, right? And it comes in lots of different flavors. So raisin and spice, apple cinnamon, maple, on and on and on, right? So it's different every day, but it's pretty much the same calories, and I don't have any thinking to do. No choices. So my mid-morning snack is usually at work, and it's a cup of British tea with some milk in it and a couple of little cookies because I love tea and cookies and I was not willing to give them up. And the cookies can vary. It's just a couple of little cookies. They're, more or less about the same calories a piece. I've looked at all of my many different cookies and it all evens out. So And then lunch is half a sandwich and it's like a half of a deli sandwich that I pick up from my grocery store. I don't even make it, okay? And it's made with like high quality meat and cheese, and I get like 6 half sandwiches in a tray each week, and it doesn't even cost that much. It's like $10. It's crazy. Okay. So anyway, so I get my half sandwich, and it comes in a variety of flavors in that 6-pack. So there's like roast beef, turkey, ham. They all come with different cheeses. And then I pair that with a yogurt, and I put my collagen supplement in there because I have all of the bone and joint issues. It's part of disability that I have. So, and collagen is disgusting, by the way. I highly recommend taking it, but you're going to have to figure out a way to take it because it is so gross. But I can't taste it in yogurt. So I have yogurt every day for lunch, and guess what? Yogurt comes in lots of different flavors too. And then I just pair that with a fruit or a veggie, maybe a little bit of ranch dressing to go with some like raw veggies or something. And that's my lunch every day, right? And of course the fruits and veggies changes too. So like every day I'm having the same lunch, but a different lunch. It's not that bad. I like these foods. And then afternoon snack is a choice between peanut butter pretzels, a lemon Luna bar, or a cheese and nut tray. These are all snacks that I love and that have, like under 200 calories. They're all about the same. So, no, I'm not suffering. I eat food every day that I already like, that's relatively healthy, pretty well balanced. I don't have to think about it at all. Amen. Hallelujah. And then I get some dark chocolate after dinner every night when I watch my Golden Girls. Okay, so life is good. My shopping list is short and standardized every week. I don't have to make it up from scratch all of the time. And because I'm not shopping randomly every week, like there are just almost no impulse buys. I'm just getting my yogurt. I'm getting my cheese and nut trays. I'm getting my sandwiches. I'm just going through and getting my things. And my daughter's lunches are standardized as well, but she gets to choose what those are. And if she gets bored, she can always change them out, right? And then she also has the option to eat school lunches. So she's not suffering either. So in the end, the only food that I have to think about at all is dinner. And the first thing I do is shop my own kitchen to see what do I have available. And I end up wasting so much less food and doing so much less shopping and saving so much money. Is kind of wild. And I've sort of standardized my dinner meals as well. So they're not like totally standardized, but I do have salmon one night. When my daughter's not here, she doesn't like it, but I need it for health reasons. And so I have the salmon one night. I'll have breakfast. We'll do breakfast for dinner one night, pizza and salad one night. So you get the idea, right? Like it's different, but the same. And it's so easy. And it's been working really well. Like I've saved so much time and mental energy and money that I don't really see a reason to change. Maybe ever. I mean, I'll probably change things up at some point, right? Maybe I'll get tired of oatmeal for breakfast and I'll switch to like scrambled eggs or something. I don't know. But right now I'm pretty happy with it. And if it seems like it could work for you, give it a try. See what you could do. If you're a serious foodie and this one's not for you, I get you, then maybe you might be interested in my next idea, which is clothing. So, clothing. Clothing has always been a source of pain for me. I'm not going to lie. I'll be upfront and admit I don't really care about clothes at all. I mean, not actually. I care about comfort. That's what I care about. I don't want to be itchy. I don't want to be uncomfortable. I don't want to be miserable. But otherwise, I just don't really care about clothes, right? And do you know what I've discovered? As long as I'm clean and neat and presentable, no one else cares about my clothing either. They don't. They're not even paying attention. They're overrun with their own life problems and all the decisions they have to make in their life. They probably need to standardize some things in their life. Am I right? So yeah, I don't like shopping for clothes. I don't like caring for clothes that are finicky and need special care and handling. I don't like having to decide every morning what I have to wear that day. I don't want to think about that. I'm tired. It's the morning. I'm just like you. I'm trying to get myself ready for work. I'm trying to get myself and my kid out the door, get her to school on time. So my solution, And this one I started years ago, standardization. Okay, so I only have two kinds of pants. I have dark colored scrub pants that are super comfy. Let me show them to you. You see, these are actually scrub pants, but they kind of look like hiking pants or something, or they kind of look like just general pants. And let me show you this waistband. Do you see this? I don't know, let me see if I can, do you see? Oh yeah, that's luxury right there. I mean, I know you're jealous. It's so comfortable. It's amazing. It really is. I love these pants. And I started wearing them because I was working in a hospital. And then I just didn't want to stop wearing them, right? So I started wearing them all of the time because they're fabulous. And this particular brand is called Butter Soft. And they're probably like $25 per pair of pants. It's nothing outrageous, but they're really durable. They last a long time. They're comfortable. They come in all different colors, but I just stick to like the navy or a dark gray because it matches everything. So when do I wear these kind of pants? I wear these, like, I do wear them to work on colder winter days, like in the wintertime. And when my other pants, the ones I'm wearing right now, I'll show you in a second, when they're not quite warm enough. I wear these when I'm running errands, when I'm hanging out with friends, on the weekends. And I have like 3 or 4 pairs of those pants, those scrub pants. And they're nice quality. Like they're not like the cheapo scrub pants, okay? So they're not like the garbage ones that you would get at Walmart or something like that. So they're actually really lovely. And also when I wear those, like out on the weekends or whatever, I usually just pair them with a t-shirt and a hoodie. Oh my gosh, I love a hoodie. I have so many hoodies in different colors because to me, a hoodie is the ultimate comfort. That's just how I feel. Okay, so I also have 6 pair of lightweight linen type pants. I'll just show them to you. I can't say it, so I'll just show you, all right? So here you go. I'm wearing them right now. Like, you kind of get the idea. And they're lightweight and they're comfortable and they're not very expensive. I actually get them on Amazon. Maybe I should feel bad. I don't feel too bad. What can I say? My mental health is more important than where I get my clothes from at this stage in my life, okay? So where do I wear these pants? And I have them in like 6 different colors, okay? So I have all different colors of these pants, but all the same brand, same size, same style. I just bought them all at once. Once I bought 1 pair off of Amazon and knew that I would like them, I got 5 more, okay? Because that's how I operate in life. So these are my work pants, vacation pants. Fabulous for going on vacation to somewhere warm, somewhere with a beach. And these are my travel pants. Like if I'm gonna be flying somewhere, they're very comfortable for that, and going to school events or something. So these pants are what I wear for all of those. So I do also have pajama pants, if we're counting those. So 3 kinds of pants, I guess. But the pajama pants are all the same brand and style. They all come from Target. And I like to pair them with those $5 t-shirts that you can get from Hobby Lobby. Those are the same shirts that I wear with hoodies and on the weekends and my scrub pants, actually. And I have to tell you that those $5 Hobby Lobby t-shirts, they get softer with every wash and they're really comfortable and they last forever. I'm just saying. So, all right. So for work, I have like probably 6 to 10 of these shirts. Most of them are white, but I have a few different colors, also like purple and dark blue and whatnot. And I do what I'm doing right now. I just pair them with a cardigan, right? And these are, I got these off of Amazon. Cardigans I get from different places. Some of them I get from Amazon. And like, does Amazon need my money? No, but I need my mental health. Okay, so, and clothing is something, because I have it standardized in lots of different colors, but basically standardized, I don't ever have to think about it. In the morning, I just go and grab a pair of pants, a white shirt, a cardigan, and I'm done. I don't even have to think about it. I can mix and match if I need to, the colors or whatever. But there are no choices. No choices. Ha! Okay, like, it's amazing. And I also have one winter coat and one raincoat and one durable purse from LL Bean, which God willing will outlast me. For me, that purse was expensive, but I've had it for years. It will probably last forever and it works for me perfectly. So I'm very happy with that because I never have to buy another purse for the rest of my life. So that's it. Everything that I own is durable, comfortable, easy to care for, not too expensive, easy to mix and match. Boom, done. I win. So, all right. Hey, listen. Can I just take a second out and say thanks for being here? Thanks for watching this. If you're liking this content, would you mind liking the video? It's a small act with a big impact, and I'm super appreciative. Thanks. All right, so maybe it turns out you are a fashionista and a foodie all in one. And if so, you are an angel for sticking around this long. But my final area today is for literally everyone. It's finances. And if you want to feel competent and in control, and you want to do significantly less thinking and save a bunch of time and headaches, this one is for you. I am going to be mentioning the B word, so heads up, B as in budget. So listen, setting a budget is not about suffering, it's about freedom. It is the opposite of what you would think, really. So I always know how I'm going to get from the start of my month to the end of my month, and I don't worry nearly as much about money as I used to before I had a budget. And if you haven't figured out how to make and streamline a budget, consider this your personal wake-up call and invitation all in one. I'm including tips in a little bit on how to actually make it work for you if you tried one before and couldn't stick with it. So maybe those tips would help. You will obviously be saving money if you streamline a budget and you streamline this part of your life every month, right? You're also going to be saving time and you're going to be putting your bills on auto pay. And so you will have very, very little to think about. Okay. So here's the thing about your budget. Most of it is going to be the same most of the time, most months. Okay. Like most of it is always the same. So once you see it all written down, you're going to suddenly also realize you've been paying way too much for car insurance, and it's going to make you shop around for car insurance, and you're going to save money on that. And listen, you should be spending that money on something that brings you more value in your life, right? Like date night with a friend or with your significant other. And so like once you make a budget, you actually, a lot of times what people experience is that they end up with more money than they thought that they had, and they can do more things or things that bring them greater joy. So it doesn't really matter what tools you use to make this happen. I am an old-fashioned girl. I like pencil and paper. I have a budget that, I've had for years and years that I just keep making photocopies of. It has all of the different categories every month, and I just fill them in. Or you could use like an app or budgeting software. I don't know. Some banks probably even have this like as part of their offering online or something. I don't even know. You're smart. You'll figure out what works for you. But whatever you do, it's going to give you a sense of control, which is amazing, right? So I don't know. I would say since you're already on YouTube, maybe do a YouTube search for like somebody who compares and contrasts budgeting software, or do a Google search or ask your friends what they use, right? But whatever you choose, it's going to make your life better. So here are my tips for budgeting. Number 1, check your calendars, all of your calendars. Okay, check your personal calendar, your significant other's calendar, your kid's school calendar, your personal calendar, your work calendar, all of the calendars that you have and that you keep, check them all. Because that is going to give you a clue about what you have going on that month, whether you're going to need to be eating out, whether you need to spend money on school events, whatever it is. So that's going to help you really jumpstart on the budget. And then look at all of the bills that you know are going to be the same from month to month to month, that are always the same. So this would be like mortgage or rent, insurance, trash bill, whatever is the same every month, right? Then throw in all of the things that vary from month to month. So water or electricity, and then finally fill in all of the rest. fun money, travel, vacation funds, Christmas, whatever you have going on. So here's the thing. The first month or two that you are doing a budget, you're going to forget about that once a year life insurance bill that comes, and it comes this month and it messed up your budget. You didn't get it right and you messed up. It's okay. That's normal. That's like very normal. Give yourself some grace, have some compassion on yourself. If you're just starting out, this is new to you. There are going to be some kinks that you're going to have to work out the first few months. That's normal. It's okay. But you're going to get better at it pretty quickly, actually. So don't give up. So one thing that you can do to help make it easier is look back at how much did you spend in each category last month. So how much did you actually spend on food last month? Like, go ahead and look at all of it. How much did you spend in grocery stores? How much did you spend eating out? Whatever it is. And then that'll help you understand, like, how much are you spending on gas? How much are you spending on food? How much are you spending in these categories that can vary from month to month? And give yourself, a good estimate to start with. And then all of the expenses, my next tip would be, like, all of the expenses that come up once a year or twice a year that are weird that you're not thinking about, start making a list of those. And every month when you do your budget, just add to that list. And within 6 months or a year, you're going to have that list ready to go. You're going to know what's on it, and you can check it every time you make your monthly budget, and there aren't going to be any surprises. So it's going to make your life way easier in budget land. And then, of course, if you have any upcoming expenses that you know are coming, like you need new tires for your car or something like that, like start thinking how much, when do I need that? Do I need that in 6 months? How much do I have to save each month to get to that point in 6 months, right? And so then throw that in. So listen, after you've done this for a couple of months, you're not going to worry about money anymore. It's going to be weird. You're not going to be guessing or thinking or checking your bank app all of the time, trying to figure out if you have enough money for things or how much is in there. Honestly, I never at this point spend any time checking my bank account balance. I look at it once a month. I mean, sometimes I'll check it more often than that if there's a reason to, but really I'm in there once a month when I'm doing my budget and paying my bills, right? And that one time a month is also when I go ahead and do other money related things, like shopping for car insurance, or any other kind of money things, paying doctor bills that have come in. I don't pay those when they come in. They go onto a pile. I pay them at the end of the month. That is a one time a month thing. They can all wait a few weeks until the end of the month to get their money. That way I'm not like constantly doing all of these things. They just go on the pile with the budget, and that's the end of it. So you might just like set up a little area in your house or something, a little bin where you just plop all the money stuff and you don't even look at it until you do the budget for the next month, and then you go ahead and pay all of those, right? It's just going to make your life that much easier. So, yeah. So I don't worry about money. I don't track bills down. I'm not like spending a lot of mental time or energy on this. I make my money go to work for me by making a budget every month. And that's why this one is really for everyone, right? So everyone needs more peace in life, and everybody has money to manage. So there you go. Those are 3 examples of ways to stop adulting and start living, to stop making endless choices, and to start enjoying freedom, right? Stop with the menial tasks and start with the joy. What am I missing? What have I forgotten? What ideas do you have? What could you streamline? Please tell me, for the love, because I would love to streamline other areas of my life. Maybe there are things I haven't even thought of, right? So I'm all ears. So yeah, go ahead and leave a comment below. And hey, if you like the easy life, then you will also like this video over here where I share ways to make parenting easier by just giving meaningful and effective praise to your kids. It's kind of amazing, actually. And if you haven't had the chance to yet, please click over here to subscribe. I have lots of videos already lined up, just waiting to go. And if you subscribe, you're not going to miss out on them. So thanks so much for joining me today, and I'll see you in my next video.